Hey everybody, getting this all set up. My name is Ashley Taylor and welcome to the Scenes Facebook Live session. I am going to be hanging out with y'all for a little bit here and playing you a couple songs. I am a singer-songwriter out of Nashville, Tennessee. And man, the first song I'm going to do for you guys is actually the first song I ever wrote back when I was a kid. I remember watching this girl named Gretchen Wilson just come like flying off of this four-wheeler singing about being a redneck woman. And I remember turning to my mom and I was like, that's what I want to be when I grow up. And she was like, a redneck? And I was like, yeah, exactly. So she was like, hey, that's fine. Don't be a doctor. Don't be a lawyer, honey. Just do whatever you want to do. Just be a redneck. So yeah, so this is it. This is called Country Girl Thing. Thank you. I see we finally got some people tuning in here. So hi everybody. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the Scenes Facebook Live. My name is Ashley Taylor and I'm going to be hanging out with you for a little bit, playing you some songs. And I'm a singer-songwriter out here in Nashville, Tennessee, like I said a second ago, but I'm originally from a town out in California by the name of Bakersfield. And by the way, hi Steve, thanks for tuning in, appreciate it. So I was born and raised in Bakersfield, California. And for those of you guys who, maybe have never heard of it, or you're like, what is that? Bakersfield is actually a famous little farm town. So we're the birthplace of Merle Haggard, Buck Owens, Dwight Yoakam. So we're famous for country music, and we're also famous for agriculture. It's just kind of what we're known for. And man, I tell you what, I grew up there and I loved it. And I remember though selling everything I owned. This was a couple years ago. I sold everything I owned. I got on a plane. I had never even seen Nashville before. I had no idea what I was in for. And I remember walking up to the steps of the Country Music Hall of Fame. And I was like, talking basically all this crap about my hometown. I was like, man, it ain't nothing but a little farm town out in the middle of nowhere. And Nashville is so cool. And I mean, look at this place. And, I'm just being a little punk kid. And I remember my aunt opens up the door for me and we walk into the Country Music Hall of Fame downtown. And there's this giant banner. And this banner said, now exhibiting the Bakersfield Sound. And I was like, oh man. So I spent my entire first day in Nashville hearing about how cool my hometown of Bakersfield, California was. And the truth of it is it is a cool town. And any small farm town in America is cool because it is small towns that make the world go round. So I remember going home that night, my very first day in Nashville, and I sat down with my guitar and I wrote this next song. And this next song is called Bakersfield. This is the title track off my EP. It's my first single, and it's just a very personal song that I wrote, just paying homage to my hometown. And so I'd love just to play it for y'all. And this song is available on iTunes, Spotify, basically wherever music is sold. And by the way, you guys, I've never done a Facebook Live thing, so I apologize. I hope that the sound and everything's okay. So just please let me know, comment. I'm just reading stuff as I go by, so please let me make sure everything's okay. But yeah, so this is called Bakersfield. Watch the rodeo, listen to the radio, soaking up a real good life. 'Cause we are who we are and we work damn hard, just trying to make a living. But on Saturday night we're at the Crystal Palace, rocking to Buck and Merle. Yeah, we're loud and we're proud and we have our own sound. We're so much more than a small town. Yeah, something about the streets make you never wanna leave. It will forever be home to me, Bakersfield. Oh, Bakersfield. And I would hang out at the In-N-Out, with all of my friends. Sunday was church and Monday was school, then we started all over again. It was in those bars I first played guitar and learned who I am. It may not look like much, but there's something in that dust that pulls you in. And we are who we are and we work damn hard, just trying to make a living. But on Saturday night we're at the Crystal Palace, rocking to Buck and Merle. Yeah, we're loud and we're proud and we have our own sound. We're so much more than a small town. Yeah, something about the streets make you never wanna leave. It will forever be home to me, Bakersfield. Oh, Bakersfield. Now I'm a million miles away, singing on some stage. But no matter how far I go, I know I can always go home to Bakersfield. 'Cause we are who we are and we work damn hard. Thank you, guys. I see all your little hearts and thumbs up. Yeah, so that was my first single, and really proud of it. I got to go back home in November. I flew back, and I actually won my very first Bakersfield Country Music Award. So that was pretty cool, and I got to play this in front of a bunch of people, and man, it was awesome. It was definitely a moment. I would lie if I said I did not cry. I did. I bawled like an absolute baby. Anywho, but man, this is so much fun, and thank you guys for tuning in to this, and thank you so much for Scenes, just for having me show up and do this. This is a lot of fun, but make sure you follow them on Facebook and give them lots and lots of love. And also too, if you like what you hear, like I said, I do have some music on iTunes. I have a whole EP that's coming out down the road. And also feel free to follow me on my Facebook page, which is tagged up here in this post. And you can learn more about me and my music at www.ashleytaylormusic.com. Oh, and thank you very much for the congrats. I saw that. Anywho, this next song I'm going to do for you is probably one of my favorite songs I've ever written. I wrote this song with my really good friend, Miss Dallas Remington, and I love this song to pieces. So this is a song called Jesus Loves You and I'm Trying. So hopefully you get a good chuckle out of it. And sorry, bad head cold, getting over it. So excuse me when I clear my throat like every 2 seconds. But here we go. This is called I'm Trying. Loving my neighbor is all I knew. Not much gets to me, but there's a few people. There's the ones who don't know how to drive, going 20 and a 55 when there's not a single cop in sight. Then there's the ones who swear but don't tell the truth. They'll pay you back, give you IOUs. Well, I've been patient, but now I'm through. Table or two, and there's something about to come out of me. I'm done turning the other cheek. They've gone and tested my Christianity, and I know I'm told not to lie, so let's give honesty a try and finally say what's on our minds. Well, I ain't no saint, and it ain't no secret. Yeah, Jesus loves you, and I'm trying. Lord knows I've tried, can't count the times I stayed up all night, praying for the strength to not commit a crime or two. Give me the power to buy my time after my name's dragged through the mud. Well, it makes me want to drink, but hey, don't judge, 'cause even Jesus turned water into wine. And there's something about to come out of me. I'm done turning the other cheek. They've gone and tested my Christianity, and I know I'm told not to lie, so let's give honesty a try and finally say what's on our minds. Well, I ain't no saint, and it ain't no secret. Yeah, Jesus loves you, and I'm trying. And there's something about to come out of me. I'm done turning the other cheek. There's something about to come out of me. I'm done turning the other cheek. They've gone and tested my Christianity, and I know I'm told not to lie, so let's give honesty a try and finally say what's on our minds. Well, I ain't no saint, and it ain't no secret. Yeah, Jesus loves you, and I'm trying. Hell, I'm trying. guys. Like I said, that's a song called I'm Trying, and I wrote that with my really good friend Miss Dallas Remington. And this next song I'm going to do for you guys is it's one that I thoroughly enjoy to play. I don't get to do it too often, but I think it's super fun, so I thought I'd play it all for y'all tonight and just kind of, you know, throw it at you, and hopefully you enjoy it. So as the story goes, I have this neighbor, right, who basically every time I see her, okay, she's always outside, she's always in the same nightgown, and she's always smoking a cigarette, okay? It doesn't matter what time of day, rain, sleet, and or shine, you'll find this woman outside doing that. So there's this one day I come home, I'm super stressed out, just like we all get, you know, and I'm looking out my kitchen window, and I see her over there, and, you know, she's just hanging out, you know, doing her thing, just smoking the cigarette. And then we live across the street from a school, and there's some kids in the schoolyard, and they start like beating each other up. And I see people like trying to break them apart and everything. And, you know, we look back over at her, and there she is, just smoking the cigarette. So we're like, oh, okay. And then we live on a one-way street. And so these cars, basically one turns the wrong way, and the horns are honking. They're flipping each other the bird. Chaos is just raining all over the place. And we look back over at her, and there she is, just hanging out, smoking a cigarette. So finally, because it does not get any more dramatic, we have a tree fall on one of the houses across the way. So within seconds, we have like an ambulance, paramedics, fire, I mean, everybody is out there. And we're just like, dang, like, you know, chaos. We look back over here at this lady. Where do you think she is? Smoking a cigarette. So finally, I was like, man, forget it. Like, I need to take lessons from this lady. This lady has life figured out. So, anywho, so this is called Cigarette. Hope you like it. Chill, take it easy, and just let it roll. 'Cause you do what you can, but you can't do it all. I hate stressing when it's out of control. And everybody's got their own way. I'm just gonna smoke another cigarette, watch it all burn from my front porch, roll into the stone. While the world goes to shit, I'm just gonna sit and smoke another cigarette. Yeah. And I'm just gonna smoke another cigarette, watch it all burn from my front porch, roll into the stones coming out of that old cassette. I've got no regrets, 'cause life's too short. So while the world goes to shit, I'm just gonna sit and smoke another cigarette. Yeah. I'm just gonna smoke another cigarette. there you have it, folks. Cigarette. So that's such a fun song to play. It literally just cracks me up every single time. I'm just like, man, I'm glad I wrote that. It's just fun. That was awesome. Well, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just do one more song for y'all, and then I'm going to hop off, and I hope you guys are out enjoying your weekend and stuff. I've basically just been working and moving today, and man, I think I'm going to go get some tacos and margaritas because it's the weekend, and why not, you know? But thank you all so much again just for tuning in to our little Facebook Live session over here. And again, thanks for Scenes for having me, and feel free to follow them on their Facebook page and all of their social media. And then also feel free to follow me at my own music page, Ashley Taylor, and it's all up there in the box. But you can also feel free to check out my website, www.ashleytaylormusic.com. And this next song I am going to do for you guys is actually my current single. I have like I said, a 7-song EP coming out sometime later this year, and this is the second single off of that. And this is just a fun little thing we wrote. This is called Cake. And the story behind the song, everyone always asks me, they're like, where did you come up with that? And I'm like, my mind. But I basically had this title, which was, I want a man to look at me like I look at cake. And I didn't really know how to write it, though, for years. I was like, how do you do that? And then there was basically this guy who, he just wasn't very cool, and he basically stood me up on my birthday. I know, that's so lame. And so once that happened, though, I was like, I get how to write that title now. So this is really a true story, and definitely something I firmly believe in, and I hope that all the ladies out there, you know, go find you a man that looks at you like I look at cake. It's very simple. It's my relationship advice. So I kind of feel like I probably should have been a marriage therapist, but probably not. So anywho, I hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. And again, my name's Ashley Taylor, and be sure to follow Scenes on their Facebook, and follow me and stay in touch. And thank y'all again for watching. This is called Cake. And I want a man to look at me like I look at cake. Well, I'm in my party dress with frosting on my face. He left me all alone on my birthday. Asshole. But it's alright. Yeah, I'll be fine, and all that remains is one more bite to drown that bitter taste. And tomorrow he'll come crawling back, but I'll just laugh it off, 'cause I'm already moving on, 'cause he ain't what I want. And I want a man to look at me like I look at cake. He can't stop himself from taking a taste. If you wanted me like a second piece, I'd have it made. Oh, I just want a man to look at me like I look at cake. Oh, why can't a man look at me like I look at cake? Well, I'm velvet soft, angel sweet, perfect treat. A real man would be crazy not to want me. Yeah, it's not hard to see I'm a real masterpiece. So it's his loss that he burns me. And tomorrow he'll come crawling back, but I'll just laugh it off, 'cause I'm already moving on, 'cause he ain't what I want. I want a man to look at me like I look at cake. He can't stop himself from taking a taste. If you wanted me like a second piece, I'd have it made. Oh, I just want a man to look at me like I look at cake. Oh, why can't a man look at me like I look at cake? yourself from taking a taste. If you wanted me like a second piece, I'd have it made. Oh, I just want a man to look at me like I look at Keiko. Why can't a man look at me like I look at Keiko? And why can't a man look at me like I look at Cake? Awesome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, be sure to follow Scenes on Facebook. And my name is Ashley Taylor. Thank you so much for having me. And you can hear this song I played and all the rest on my upcoming EP, Bakersfield. So be sure to hit my website, www.ashleytaylormusic.com. Thanks again for tuning in. See ya. Have a great weekend.